Have you ever felt distressed or emotionally run down or lost, whether for my jokes or any other reason? Well, you're not alone. Take a look at the short video here right now and see if any of this messaging resonates with you.
In the face of unprecedented wealth, technical connectivity, and economic efficiencies, our current system seems to be creating the felt experiences of scarcity, loneliness, and fear. Addiction, depression, dysfunctional relating, and other manifestations of emotional distress are growing. People have more connectivity options than ever, yet feel lonelier than ever. We have learned how to do lonely together. We believe the reason people are hurting is because they are needing something they are not getting from us, and that something is us, and a body felt knowing that they matter to us. If we bring that, then everything changes, everything for the better, for them and for us. What if the cure for just about everything that ails us emotionally is deep and satisfying connection? And what if each and every one of us can bring that by learning how to relate to ourselves and each other better? We've discovered something that we want to show you and the rest of the world on November 23rd in Vancouver, Canada. We believe it matters to everybody. Please join us.
Very powerful stuff there, and very happy to be joined in studio now by the gentleman you just saw and heard there in the video, coach, leader, and entrepreneur Barry Sampson. Barry, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Matt. It's great to be here.
Very happy to have you here. And before we get into details of the step, which we just heard about there in the video, I'd like to touch on your journey first. Looking at some of your background, you've done lots of traveling, work outdoors. You wouldn't seem like someone who might know a lot about depression, but you've done lots of group talks about depression. So what is it that brought you to sort of face that head on?
Yeah, so my journey, I got off to kind of a rough start, as a lot of people do. And along that way, there weren't really resources for me at that point to get better. So what I have done, fast forward 40 years, is I put something together that would have helped me, and of course many other people like me, back when life was just full of pain, completely pain. And we call it the event, the step. All people need to do is take the step and join our community. That's all you need to do. So
I heard a great line in another interview with you where you said, you can't move from unhealthy to healthy without doing something.
Yeah. So a lot of people read books, a lot of people talk about change and all that thing, but life is not a spectator sport. You have to jump in the arena. So we have created a virtual community and arena where people can move forward in their lives. And they only do what they want. So that's important. It's not a boot camp. We haven't created a boot camp. We've created something which is like the family most of us didn't really have. And it works. It works incredibly well. I've been working on it for 4 years. It's kind of like our coming out party. And Vancouver's the loneliest city in Canada, so we're bringing it to Vancouver.
You mentioned sort of the idea about the family there, and I know one of the big sort of themes and writings about this event is connection. So what is it about connection that works really well as part of this program?
A lot of people talk about connection, but we have to talk about what it isn't. A lot of people think that connection is just an assembly of people, that we bring people together, either in a marriage or a family or a business, and something magical happens. Well, it doesn't work that way. Connection as we know it, and as I've defined in our video, is the result of a courageous action where you win connection. So connection is not a right. A lot of people would like to think it is. It's what we win when we bring to our lives what works for us. And the best place to invest in this is in how we relate with other people. If we relate really well with other people, as we move our connection meter up, all the other distress meters move down at the same time. It's like magic.
So let's get into the event now, The Step. Again, taking place in Vancouver, November 23rd. Yeah. And so what is it that happens there that's going to create these connections, or what can people experience by taking part?
So we're going to have part of our community is going to be there, so people will be able to ask our members where they were when they started and where they are now and how they got there. So it's not like me telling people. They're going to talk to the people who have actually done this thing. So we're going to show, we're not going to tell, we're going to actually show people what we've done. And we're also going to create an opportunity for people to step up and take advantage of a completely free opportunity to change their lives and do exactly what all these other people have done and brought predictable, powerful change to their lives.
This is also basically the first step in sort of a 6-month process, correct?
Yeah, so in the past, change takes time, so 3 months minimum, but this time around for this pod, this demonstration pod, we're going 6 months. It's 2 hours a week for 6 months. If someone steps in and hangs in there for 6 months, they're going to change their lives irreversibly forever for the better and predictably. Like, this is no longer maybe, this will happen. So yeah, it's a great opportunity for Vancouver Island people too. Just because it's in Vancouver, you can take the 10:40 ferry, be there. We start at 2 p.m. We're done at 5:30, 5:45. You catch the 8 p.m. ferry back. It's as much a Vancouver Island event as it is Vancouver. I'm from Vancouver Island. I'm from the Nanaimo. And this opportunity that we're bringing it's quite remarkable. In addition to our community experience, the Wayne Gretzky of the coaching world is making 6 of his programs available for free to our podsters.
Perfect.
So yeah, it's kind of a home run.
Very powerful stuff. Yeah, all right. I should also let you know, as you mentioned, people from Vancouver Island can go. You can also go in person as well, also stream it online as well. For more information, I guess folks can go to thestep.ca.
Correct.
On that as well. All right, Ray, thank you so much for joining us today. All the best with your success with the event, and thank you for your work in inspiring and energizing people as well.
My pleasure. Thank you.